Tanzania at the moment is very open to investors, foreign investors. A lot of laws that govern processes of licensing businesses and giving permits to operate in Tanzania, those that were restrictive have been repealed. Many of them, over 100 of them. So it's very open, it's very conducive. The processes are very clear, they are smooth, they are fast. You can get a license, a business license within a week, can be even sooner. So it's very, very convenient, and it's very, very smooth and very open. And there's no corruption. It's welcome. It's a very conducive environment. So no one should hesitate on grounds of difficulty in doing business. There's a lot of avenues for advancing, promoting, expanding economic cooperation between the two countries. As you have correctly said, certain areas go very well with the capacity and expertise and experience of Mauritius and the potentials and the resources that are available in Tanzania. Sugar development, it's a key one. Tanzania has vast land for sugar plantation, and therefore also having a sugar milling, sugar factory there. Tanzania has a shortfall of well over 250 tons per year of sugar. Add to that the 250 shortage of sugar for Zambia and Malawi. And you're talking of also, once you're in Tanzania, you're talking of a market access also into Burundi, into Rwanda, into the DRC, even further south into Zimbabwe, where I reside. You have a large market for sugar, so I would hope that there'll be people from Mauritius, if it's Alteo or some other company, can come to Tanzania and invest in the sugar industry. Likewise, Tanzania is the second largest producer of cotton. The textile industry in Mauritius needs cotton. The ideal way would be for Mauritius to come and invest in sugar development. So have some value addition setups in Tanzania, and then the products that are ready for use in the textile industry can be then shipped to Mauritius. So I invite investors, Tanzania invites investors in the cotton industry, even to have a special economic zone, or join the ones that are there and be allotted space that is already there. They have the facilities of water, electricity, the rest of the infrastructure needed for industry. It's there, it's available. So we hope that it can take us into the future. So sugar, cotton, but we also have liquefied natural gas, LNG. Tanzania can provide that to Mauritius, which is needed, especially as we move into the future where we're talking of climate change and the reduced use of biofuels. You want gas. And Tanzania has a lot of that. As you mentioned, helium is available in Tanzania among the second or third largest quantities of helium worldwide. It's unexploited. So Tanzania needs capacity, needs collaboration to get that one, extraction of helium commence. And Mauritius is very welcome, and we hope they'll respond positively so we can move in that direction. Edible oils, Tanzania can supply, basically sunflower oil. We have a lot of sunflower in Tanzania. We produce edible oil from that, and we can supply not once, but continually as need may be here in Mauritius. And those are areas of cooperation. There's also blue economy, Zanzibar, part of Tanzania. Fishing industry, deep sea fishing and processing of fish. So putting factories in Zanzibar or elsewhere in Tanzania to process fish to a level where it can be exported. Talking of wildlife tourism, Tanzania has vast resources in that area. You have Mount Kilimanjaro, the tallest mountain on the continent. It's in Tanzania, all of it. You can have tourists come on a package that combines Mauritius and Tanzania somewhere. So be it Zanzibar or Kilimanjaro, Serengeti, the world's largest national park, the Ngorongoro crater, which is a very extraordinary place to visit. I've been there a few times. I always want to go back. And many other game reserves and national parks in Tanzania. So we could have packages for tourists, tour companies, but we could also have hotels and resorts and camping sites built in Zanzibar and elsewhere in Tanzania. Those are areas of vast potential for collaboration in economic activities between our two countries. My personal plan is to, first of all, to pursue the holding of a joint permanent commission on cooperation, which is a meeting of the two sides coming together to work out a framework for cooperation. So concretize areas of cooperation, but also put in place mechanisms to execute. We will begin with the signing of the General Framework of Agreement, the GFA. Mauritius is near ready as Tanzania awaits for the signing. Hopefully that will be soon. And once that is signed, then you have other steps towards the JPCC. I think the potential for Mauritius to be a hub, education hub for the African continent, I think the potential is great, and I think the need is there. Tanzania would be a very interested party to be part of that hub. Students from Tanzania have all my encouragement to consider Mauritius because the facilities are good. And as a former higher education management person myself, I know that quality of education takes vision, facilities, and staffing. And it would seem to be, those things will seem to be in place here.